Hey guys, Big J here, and I am back in my single player world. Um, we left off monkeying around with the rancher over here. Now, it took me a bit to kind of figure out what exactly I wanted to do, so I ran the wire underneath, um, and as you can see, I also made this into a sugarcane farm, and that we'll get to later. That is something that well, basically, since I said last episode, I really want to do something with power. So power is always been something that I like to make, and yeah, I just think it's so cool that Minecraft, especially with Feed the Beast, you can do that. But anyway, so Sugar is actually going to make some power for us with the help of our cow friends over here. And I am not insane. I promise you this will work, but it's all in due time. So first with the rancher. Oh god, these guys are so noisy. Um, that's actually something I'm gonna go change. So I just have these down. It's gonna collect eggs. Since I have chickens in here, and actually the chickens are doing a great job at ranching. Like they push the sheep around a lot, so the sheep usually get sheared pretty often. So it's not like they're just sitting out of reach of there, because this does not reach the back side here. So if I like push this guy forward, he should get sheared. Okay. Yes? No? You want to keep your wool? There we go. But yeah, so I thought that was a pretty like lucky thing that the chickens actually help move those guys around. And of course, it's turning night. So let's fly over here. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna make a couple things here for the farm, as well as charge my jetpack again. Either need to get a bigger, better jetpack, or well, there's something else I want to get, which is a power suit, which I can't really live without for too long. It really is one of my favorite mods. It's one of those mods that I just need to have, kind of like an ME system. Like I just feel like I need to have this thing. Oh, I also updated this to a crafting terminal, and it wasn't too hard. Let's do crafting. So basically, I had the access terminal anyway, and you just make a crafting table, some iron, some glass, and this guy, which is that. So it's not that bad. It's just a process. That's what Feed the Beast is all about. It's a process and a process and a process. Okay, so the first thing was the noise over there is really kind of bugging me because since I'm around there doing work, so I want to make some mufflers. So there's also the rain muffler. Oh, I want to make one of these. It takes 8, so I want to make 9 of these. So I'll need 9 of these. Isn't this ME system so cool? Like the crafting, I can just like, I'll show you how I did that. So you click on whatever recipe you want, and then you shift left click that, and it will pull it into the inventory. And then you can shift left click it, and it'll just pull everything out of there. So be careful if you're like using, like if you're making iron helmets, let's say, and you shift left click, it's gonna pull. Well, actually, I think there's now. It used to pull out a ton of stuff, but now it doesn't. I'm gonna need some more wool. Oh, I can't fly right now, can I? Trying to jump over walls. I can do this. This is fine. Oh, I guess I never grabbed the wool out. That's okie dokie. Yeah, so once I get these, I still have the problems. Oh, I also made myself my tools again. Um, I went in the nether and was mining a bunch and got some more quartz and stuff to put on the sword. Sword is pretty good, number 4, 21. You know, it does a pretty decent job. I don't mind it. So let's throw those in there. Okay. Now, I don't know if I'm going to lose the bucket when I do this, but I have enough iron right now. I also would like to set up the quarry again to get that running. But I have enough. What the? Salt? Oh. Anyway, so there's the rain muffler. I do get the bucket back. Cool. Most of the mods do that. Like, if you have a bucket in a recipe, you should get the buckets back. If not, it's usually a really expensive thing to have. Okay, so the rain muffler, what you can do is, let's place it like here. Now, I think if you right click, you'll see that it says you place some magic wool in your ears. Now what that does is basically it's like putting on ear muffs, and rain won't have any sound around you anymore, which is freaking cool. So if you're running around the rain or something like that, you just don't hear a in your ear forever. So it is worth making that. And it does a 64 radius of where that block is. Rain doesn't make a sound. And this isn't 64, but... Hey. Buddy, get out of here. Listen to that silence. Actually, you can still hear him, but it's not as bad, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it underneath here. Got my pickaxe back. Oh my god, come on, chicken. Look at this freaking chicken. Okay. Guess I'll just have to kill it. Okay, so this thing I just used is called a Mytok or Mydock or something along those lines, and it is crazy quick at digging up dirt as well as cutting down wood. It's basically like an axe and a shovel put together. It's actually literally a shovel head and a hatchet head and a tool rod put together, and it is very convenient to have, although it's almost too quick breaking dirt. I don't know if you could ever be too quick though. Alright, so there's the sound mufflers. Now, okay, sugar. This is gonna be kind of a process, and again, it's just I just want to show you guys some easy ways to get energy pretty, not early, but like, yeah, this could be done early. I don't see why not. So we are going to make some tanks. Okay. Let's get a stack of that. Need some tanks and these things called sewers. So we're gonna make power out of poop and sugar. Yes, you've heard me right. I don't know if I have any bricks. Let me see. Nope. Okay, but I do have clay. So I'll take a stack of that, throw it in here. Let's see, sewers. What else am I gonna need? Well, while that's cooking up, let me get the rest of the sewer things done. You get 4 of them, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna make 2 of those. So I can get 8 of these. I think that would be pretty neat. So now I'm just missing the bricks, which I need 8 of, which I have. Nice. Alright, and fluid ducts. And that should be the first one. So this is going to be kind of a pain with these freaking cows. I need to get these under the cows so they don't... That's... like, I want them... Oh god, no. No cow. Why is there water under here? Oh yeah, because I built over this. Come on, man. Get out of the hole. I will kill you because I can just... Ah, you serious? Ah, no. Come on, man, now. Yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought. I don't need to power these. Nope, as you can see, it's every time the cows walk over these, they collect sewage. Now, I could make some more. Nah, that's fine for now. So let's get under here. And I should get some stone ready, because I am sure I'll hit water. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So I'm just concentrating. As I'm concentrating, I don't talk as much. Okay. See, it sounds weird, like when I was mining you didn't hear you don't hear that really. It's because of the sound muffler. Another thing I wonder is like why it cuts through dirt like nothing, but sand, not really. Maybe it's just a thing. There's that. Now, I'm going to probably clear out this whole under area for the most part. Come on. There we go. Well, maybe I'll just call it this and level this out. There we go. Okay. This is a decent sized room. Alright, so now we're going to collect the sewage by putting down these, and then there. So as that collects, they'll collect that, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna need to make some more ducts though. Some more fluid ducts. That is. So now, I'm gonna be sending these through, and eventually I'm probably just gonna make. Look at that cow! The cow's going nuts. I'm gonna make sewers that cover the entire ground over here. So I'll sleep and I'll get some more fluid ducts, and I guess I can grab some the power source, and so the dynamo we're gonna be using, and item ducts and some servos, and it's not gonna be a super easy task. It'll certainly be. I think I could just use these. Those. I'll dump some chicken, dirt, and stuff away. So what did I need? I want an. Let's go to crafting. I'm gonna wanna. Oh, that's a crafting table. Need some kind of crafting. Let's do a. I was looking for an auto crafting table, but let's do a cyclical assembler. That basically does what I need. Okay. Grab one of these and one of these. So when you hold shift, it'll stop the recipe from moving. So if you want to make a specific something, because it just cycles through different mods like metals and stuff, so it should just pull out what you need. But just so you guys know, because some gears, so like this gear, is made differently than the other gear. Cyclical assembler. Oh god. How do you I don't know how to spell schematic. Is that bad? It probably is bad. Yeah, there we go. Grab one of these. I didn't think I'd be able to show you guys this, like the cyclical assembler stuff. That's pretty cool. I have this. What else? So basically the cyclical assembler is a tongue twister, but it also will, you can put one recipe in and it will automatically craft whatever that recipe is, which is awesome. Because we're taking that sugar cane and sugar, if I can spell it right, and so, ooh, a pulverizer, I get 2 out of them. Maybe I'll do a pulverizer instead. I will use a cyclical assembler at some point, but I'm going to use a pulverizer. I use enough of those things that I should just make a bunch. I don't have a chest. Is that what I need? What was on the top? Oh, a piston. There we go. Okay, pulverizer, item ducts, servos. Alright, now what's going to be giving us power is the reactant. Reactant? Yeah, no. Jesus. Right there. The reactant dynamo. Now this thing is actually really cool. Basically, you can use different things to make different... You can use different... You need a... Alright. You need 2 different things to power this. You need a liquid and a solid. And then when they mix, they create power. So it's kind of like baking soda and vinegar, you know, the classic science fair volcano sort of thing. So with this, you can do something as crappy as sewer or sludge, which is why I have a bunch of tanks of sludge over by my tree farm, and sugar, or you can use gunpowder or blaze powder or redstone. I know you can use destabilized redstone as a liquid, but or glowstone liquid and stuff like that, or nether stars as the solid, and it basically just causes a reaction between them. And basically, the more expensive the stuff you're putting into it, the more energy you'll get from it. So you can really produce a ton of energy from these if you're using more stuff. But right now, I just want power in general. So to keep up with my tree farm and so on. So these should help give a little extra power, because sometimes when the trees get out of hand, it really can't keep up in the energy drains. So let's see, we're gonna make, I don't know how much bronze I have. So can I make, oh, nope. All right, the way you can do this, now there's several different ways you can make bronze, but if you just take 3 copper and 1 tin, that should get you what you want. And there's a stack, so I should be okay now. There. I think I want, what, 1 more? I think that was all I needed. I'll need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should get us 4 of those. Awesome. Alright, so let's do this. We have like only like 2 minutes, so I don't know how long. I'll set up the pulverizer and get that going, and then next episode, which I'll just stop recording and start re-recording, I will get that going for you guys. Show you guys how to do that. Let's see. Why don't I take out this one? Eventually, I'm just going to need to run cabling all the way through to the reactor or reactant ones anyway. Although I should get a better cable to do that. Okay, so that's getting power. And I'm going to want to hit this with a wrench. So the blue side is where you input the sugar. should only be collecting sugar. So, sugar cane. Oh, there's some saplings in here. So maybe I might best tell it to only take sugar, just in case. Might as well. Won't hurt anything. Okay, and now this is going to... where do I want to put this? I could set it up here. I was thinking about setting it up over here. I'm just going to have to run more item ducts this way. So... see, power's coming in from the bottom. I'm actually going to move this tank. And feed these down through so the sugar comes in through over here. Okay, well, I'm going to do that real quick, and then I will be back for another episode. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying, and we should get this Reactant Dynamo setup done next episode. So thanks for watching, and see you guys later.